Step by step, I've walked 100 miles and
So, welcome to another vlog. And yeah, this time I think I can say vlog because this time we're going on a road trip and we're going to be out for 3 days, and I'm going to try to film and document the trip for you. In short, we're going to a place called Myrkdalen and going skiing, mountaineering. I'm gonna take some stills for a clothing brand called Jotnar, and yeah, maybe gonna do some cool video as well, but for most it's still for the client, and probably we're gonna have some good skiing as well. So for this weekend we're running this bad boy here, our production van that we can bring all our gear and sleep in. And in the top of the mountain it's not a lot of options, so it's just great to have. It's really just a mess, but I can try to show you more afterwards.
I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me?
Quick stop at the local grocery store. So now we got the necessities, camera, candy, and a monster. Let's go.
I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you would advance.
So halfway there, been 2.5 hours of a 5-hour trip, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the shoot and what we're going to do. So the brand Jotnar is UK based, started by 2 Royal Marines that's been training in Norway for Arctic warfare for almost 20 years, and they wanted to start a brand that had absolutely zero compromises, and that's when they started Jotnar. So it's a brand for people who does ice climbing, mountaineering, normal climbing, and yeah, just extreme mountaineering stuff. Today we're gonna meet up with Einar. He's a Norwegian that is representing Jotnar, and a skier and a mountaineering guy, so really good at what he does. And we're gonna be going up in Myrkdalen looking for some snow. It's actually really sad the winter we had here this year. It's super warm and we have almost no snow, so really not normal for Norway. But hopefully we're gonna find some snow and we're gonna shoot some stills. I'm gonna bring the A7S III as well, maybe for some video, but main focus is to shoot stills. And I just want to take you along and show you how we work on a shoot like this, because it's maybe a 4 or 5 hour walk up to where we're gonna find snow and do the shoot. So you have to pack light and you have to just make the best of what you got when it comes to gear and time and light and everything. So we don't have the opportunity to only shoot sunrise, sunset, and be at those places at the perfect time, unless we have a lot of budget, unlimited time, and can just plan for that days through end. So I'm gonna drive a couple of hours more and we're gonna try to find a good spot to park, and then me and Einar are gonna find a route for tomorrow. We're gonna pack up and hopefully gonna get some good shots. The spot we're going to, Myrkdalen, it's close to Voss, This is Voss. Extremely beautiful spot, and I think everyone watching Norway from the outside is thinking it's extremely beautiful, and us, the people living here, can be a little bit blind about how nice it really is to be living in this nature. But let's get going. So probably the people living here, they even built a little sauna next to the water, and then in the summer they're probably gonna put this out. Sick.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely
Get off of this lonely road.
Would you catch me? Tell me, would you catch me if I told you I was sorry? Could I fall into your blessing? Would you wrap your arms around me? Never drown me. If I walk towards the light, could I tell them that you found me? God, the only help I got. I know some people plotting on me, probably thought I'd rot. Praying for my downfall, wanna take my spot. Guess I just
So we reached our destination in Myrkdalen. This is where we're gonna start ski touring from tomorrow. We're gonna start taking the lift up and then ski touring to whatever peak we're going to. There's a lot of other RVs around here, so luckily we got a spot. I think tomorrow it's gonna be a lot more, so it's nice to just have a space for the entire weekend and don't have to move the RV. I'm gonna just organize some gear, getting ready for tomorrow, and probably eat some food. Yeah, check this place out.
got blood all on his hands, but does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, take me up, I pray to God I never
Step by
land.
step, I walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
The next day we woke up to a complete whiteout and almost a snowstorm. So we decided to go on a really small hike. It was just maybe half an hour up the mountain, finding a good spot where we had some background and shoot some video. So we packed up our gear and headed out. We didn't need much for this, so we just packed the essentials and the camera gear that we needed, and really just hope to find a good spot. We don't know the area, so we just had a look around and found in the end a really good spot with some background and something that would give us a little bit of texture. So Einar did a few runs that we got on video. And then we headed back down to the car and just waited it out for the next morning. Did a nice taco evening in the RV and ended the day with a sauna and a dip in the sea. The morning after, we woke up to clear blue sky and the sun just pouring on us. So we did try to ride some off-piste, but decided that since it was so bad snow and conditions, we decided to do some photos in the resort, and it came out pretty good. We didn't get the perfect weekend as we really hoped for, but that's how it is sometimes when you plan for weather and yeah, everything have to match up. But we got some good product photos. Here you can see a couple of the shots that we took. After a long day in the resort, we headed back down to the RV, and I went back to Lillehammer and Einar went back to Oslo. It was a long ride home, but totally worth it, and hopefully we're gonna have a better video and photo weekend the next time we set out.